Yo, what's going on? I do not know why signals have not blown up in React yet. Like I don't know. Solid.js has gained a lot of steam, and that's kind of the whole premise is signals, and it doesn't cause unnecessary re-renders, and then that's why Svelte's updating, that's why Vue's updating. React hasn't got it, but Preact added it, and you can install this package into React. So I'm going to demo this. This is a basic component, and all I'm doing is when I click this button, it's incrementing the state by one, and then I've got this render count, which is a ref, and every time that the component re-renders, it will add one to it. So if I click this, you see that the count is 6. We've rendered the component 7 times because, it starts at 0 and it's rendered once. So there we have it. So that's, regular use state. Same in Preact as React. Now I'm going to add in here some bits. I demoed this for my team last week, and I just thought this was so awesome. And you can do this with Legend State as well, and Voltio. Although I think Voltio is object only, and you can, versus like just an atom. But it doesn't cause full re-renders because it's kind of like a proxy state. That's what all these new things are doing. All right, so let me bring in, let me duplicate this. I'm doing this right in the REPL on the Preact site because it works just fine. All right, so I'm going to bring this stuff in here. I'm just copying and pasting from my notes. Oops. There we go. Still have a stack. Oh, still have a stack here. Yep. So I'm going to copy in. So what I've done here is I've made I've used the signal hook, and that is with use signal, and I've just done a local count, and then I've done a computed value, some basically derived values, and it's taking the local count, its value, because every signal is a proxy state, a proxy object, so it has to have the dot value. Same way, similar to a use ref, it has to be an object. That's why it's dot current. They should have just made that dot value, but whatever. So I've got a local double count, triple, and then I'm outputting it down here. So now watch this. So I'm clicking this as much as I can, and it's forcing re-renders. When I click this, no re-renders. Nope, no re-renders. It just updates the part of the DOM that it needs to, not the whole function. And that's just awesome. I mean, to prevent re-renders is fantastic. You have to imagine like nested components down in your tree. You're preventing all of those re-renders. That is just great for performance. So we can take this a little bit further now. This is gonna get so cool. So you can create a signal and subscribe to it. We're gonna do global count. Global count. I'm gonna copy the same thing just so I can get some styling in there, and then I'm gonna do a global count here. So here's another button and paragraph. And all I'm doing is on click, I'm setting the value of global count to ++, +1. So now if I click this, same thing. It's not re-rendering. This is not re-rendering, and this variable is from here. Why would you want to do this? Because maybe down here, I'm going to take this away, and now we've got 2 components, And this is updating there, that's updating there. This is localized, and it's not forcing re-renders, but this here is updating the state there. That's how you could share state between two components very, very easily. I mean, you could have this in another file if you wanted. This is basically like a global state manager. I can't believe that this isn't littered throughout people's code bases. I can't believe that this isn't merged within React already. Like honestly. And again, you could do this with Legend State. They've got like use observable, that's a great state manager. I like it a lot. But this is really, really cool. And the fact that you can just install this right into React, I don't know why you wouldn't at this point. So, I mean, you could basically make your own little global state manager with this, but this is just sick. I mean, totally. You're not forcing re-renders. Why have anything regular use state anymore? Just use signals. That's what I'm getting at. Anyways, got thoughts, let me know. I just think this is too awesome.